না মাঝে মাঝে
Okay, so we'll start.
হসপিটালে মাসি বসে আছে, মাসির সামনে দিয়ে বডি ওয়েট
Sharna, Venkatramu, Pravina.
চন্দ্রবৌদি এইবার ছোট মেয়েকে বিয়ে করেছে।
Hi, Venkatramu. Okay. So, let's get on.
আপেল জবাই পেয়ে গেল। এটাকে আমেরিকান পুরো ট্রিটমেন্ট করে মেয়েকে, মা আর ছেলে মিলে, মাও ডাক্তার, দুজনে মিলে বলছে আমরা টুসিকে ঠিক রাখবো। টুসি প্রফেসর তোমাদের এখানে যোগমানে।
Abhi, can you focus it?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So, Sharna, Imama, Pravina. Okay, so we have learned some of the applications of submodalities, right? There is one more use, or there are lots of uses. I will cover one use now, which is called double disassociation method, right? Double disassociation method. So what is that double disassociation method? Double disassociation method primarily is, right? Primarily is done for phobia cure. So we learned yesterday the concept of disassociation and double disassociation. All of us remember? Can someone say what is it? Can someone explain? Pravina, what is double disassociation?
That role of বলবো না?
What is double disassociation?
Sorry, sir, I didn't.
Sorry? We learned yesterday association and disassociation. So what is double disassociation? What is disassociation? What is the difference between association and disassociation? Okay, Agumani?
So in association, you or I am believing.
Okay, one more just. Pravina, I would like you to please understand this, right? You have to understand. Otherwise, it will not help you.
Okay.
Yeah. So please listen, because after Agumani, you will have to explain what is association and disassociation. Okay? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So in association, I am reliving the moment. I am imagining myself to be in the moment and how I'm feeling or what I'm seeing and reliving that moment. In disassociation, I'm standing in a space and I'm seeing myself in a moment that I want to see. So it may be in a TV screen or it may be in front of me, but I am seeing myself in a moment that I'm happy or whatever there is. And in double disassociation, I am standing in a different space and I'm seeing myself seeing my
Very good.
moment.
Very good, excellent. Pravina, can you repeat this, please?
Yes, sir. Association means I am reliving a moment which I like to
Okay. What do
experience.
you mean by reliving? Can you explain?
A happy moment.
Yeah,
Uh,
okay.
So I am re-experiencing that happy movement I'm associating that happy moment to come out of a moment which is giving
No,
me
first
negative
let us
experience.
understand association. Why is it used? We will come to that later on. But what is association? So repeat again.
Association is you are experiencing the happy moment which you have already experienced in your life at any point of time.
Correct. And so what happens?
Uh,
So what happens when you relive?
When I relate, I experience the changes which
So what when you relive, what happens?
I mean, I will come out of the mindset which I
No, no,
was.
don't get into come out of the thing.
Okay.
When you relive, what happens to you?
I will experience the same happiness and the calmness,
Correct.
relaxation
You
when I had.
experience the same experience. Correct.
Yes.
So there is you see what you saw, you hear what you heard, you feel what you felt, the kinesthetic feelings, it's the same. And what happens at this association?
Um, I see myself standing separately and I'm disassociating with that experience and I'm watching it from outside.
So what is the difference between association and disassociation?
Association is like you are experiencing that
Got
movement.
it. What is is there any other difference?
You're seeing that particular situation from outside the
And so what
outside.
happens? So what happens in
So,
association? What happens in
so you get to
disassociation?
observe in double association. You get to observe what happens.
No, in disassociation, what happens?
Sir,
In disassociation, what happens?
in disassociation, you come out of the. I mean,
What
you
is
see
the
yourself outside and observe.
so what is the
Observe what is
difference when
happening.
you associate and disassociate? What is the difference? So
The position
in
where
associate, tell me.
the position where we are watching ourselves.
The position is okay. What is the feeling? So in association, you have the sensations in your body, right? And you are feeling the same thing. In disassociation, when you are observer, you have a better understanding of the situation from outside. So when you are seeing yourself in that event, you exactly know, okay, this is what I was doing. You get a better understanding of it, right? You get a better
Yes, sir.
understanding of it. That is the use. What is the use of association? Use of association is someone is not feeling too good, then you might associate that person with a happy experience, where they relive that experience and they feel good. In fact, of disassociation, it gives you a better understanding of the entire situation which is there. Right? So you can
Yes, sir.
understand what you were doing, what you were supposed to do. Okay, I was doing this. Okay. So you are observing, you are looking at yourself as an observer. Yesterday we did that perceptual positions, you remember?
Yes, sir.
Observer. So the observer is from a neutral position. So disassociation is from a neutral position. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the double disassociation method, what happens is here, Shorna, I hope you are there. So in the double disassociation method, what happens is here the person, whoever has a phobia, double disassociation works on phobia cure. Here there is a visual kinesthetics disassociation, we call VK, right? VK disassociation or VK, here the visual and kinesthetics are separate. Now, how it is done? So here, first of all, there is a screen that we think, a screen. So this is the screen. This is the theater in the auditorium. In the auditorium. Okay. So Tohida Ranjana, we were talking about phobia cure through double disassociation method, right? Double disassociation method. So what happens in a double disassociation method? So basically there is this is happening in a theater. So the client is made to think that there is a screen. And say, for example, I have a phobia of dogs, right? A phobia of dogs. So this film of that phobia, how the phobia was created is screened on the screen over there in front of. And there is a theater hall, and this person is made to sit in the theater. Okay? So this is the first disassociation. Why it is called double disassociation? I'm explaining that. Then this person, I will explain the entire thing once again. This person is made to float above his body and then move into a projector room, which is behind the seats. So this is a projector room. And from the projector room, the screen, which has the cause of phobia, that event, that is being screened from the projector room on the screen. And this person now looks into him, this. So this is X and this is X1, right? So X1 looks X, which is him only, looking at the screen. That is why it is called double disassociation method of phobia cure. Right? This is called a double disassociation mode of phobia cure. Clear? And then once this is done, he is now made to be in the screen and experience it. To ensure that whatever is happening, this phobia cure, that he is safe, and at this situation, it has already happened. So that is the logic. So this is this association one. This is this association two. Yes, sir.
I have a question, Dada. As in X1 position, from X1 position, I'm looking at X, right?
You are looking at the entire thing, X looking at the screen.
আচ্ছা
দাদা আমি একটু ইন্টারাকশন করি,
On the
একটু
projector.
সময় লাগবে 5-10 মিনিট।
ওকে, the entire thing. Got it.
So his projector, the screen is always above that, huh? So he's seeing himself looking at the screen. Yes.
So the first disassociation is when I'm seeing the phobia on screen, and then I float into the first.
So first you will not see here.
No.
No. So first you do not see what is happening on the screen. You might see, but the actual thing starts from here.
After I see from the projector room, I'm seeing myself
Looking at the
looking
screen.
at the screen. Do I then see myself on the screen as well?
Yes, the event that is happening.
Okay.
We'll do that. Okay. So anyone wants to work on any phobia?
Dada, is there anyone who just beside X? No,
No.
na? The dot,
Where though?
corner dot.
Yeah.
Yes.
No. Anyone has a phobia that we can work with? Any fear? Any fear?
Can we work on claustrophobia?
Claustrophobia. So if I ask you, since when are you having this?
Quite long time. It doesn't
Do
happen
you
all the
remember?
time. Yeah, maybe 20 years back.
Was this because of any experience that you have had? Is any event related to it?
Not that I can remember, but that claustrophobia is there. If it is like an
No, then this
place.
double disassociation works when there is an event-based phobia which is created.
No, I can't remember any event. It's just started.
Okay. Anyone else wants to work with any phobia? Any fear? Agamoni, Abhishek?
One question. Events means
Events means happenings. Gotona.
how many types of events?
How many types of the event which has created that phobia? Any happening or experience that has created that phobia? Pravina, Venkatramu, any phobia?
Sir,
Agamoni?
I have a question. The person like sees.
No, first I'll answer all the questions. Anyone has a phobia first?
One we are
What phobia?
ghost phobia.
Ghost phobia. You have learned this from somewhere, or was there an experience of the ghost phobia?
I feel so.
Do you remember any event?
Yes.
You remember that event, and from that event you had this ghost phobia.
Yes.
We can work on that, probably. Yes, Praveen asked me the question.
No, sir. In the theater, like the person sees himself from the projector room, sir, or I didn't get that.
Yes, he sees himself looking at the screen. So this is the theater hall. So this is the theater hall. This is the complete theater hall, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the complete theater hall. So these are the seats. Here this guy is sitting, looking at the screen. So that is disassociation. The person moves to the projector room and sees himself looking at the screen.
Okay.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. So Ituki is also joining. Okay, fine. Any phobia? You want to work?
Okay, no problem.
Okay, great. So you can come and sit here. Come. So Ituki, welcome. Ituki, we are working with a phobia cure process. A phobia cure process. So this process is called double disassociation. So I'm doing this activity with Abhishek. You can experience it, then I will again debrief. So Abhishek, first of all,
Sir.
you remember that event, right? Okay. So what you do is close your eyes. And imagine yourself entering into a theater hall, a cinema hall, an auditorium. You get inside the auditorium, it's lighted up. And now you go up the stairs. And as you go up the stairs, you now look right and you can see the entire auditorium. All the seats are absolutely empty. It's only booked for you. You go and take a middle seat and you can see the screen in front of you. And on the screen, you can see the title of the film, Ghost Fear of Abhishek. That's all that you can see, and you sit there. And I would now request you to imagine, float above your body. To float above your body. So now you can see yourself below you because you have floated above the body. You can see yourself looking at the screen. And now I would invite you to float back to the projector room, which is just above the auditorium seats at a higher level. You enter the projector room and you can see a lot of schools in which the reels are stored on a rack. And you are looking for the rack for the school that you want to find, and you can find Ghost Fear of Abhishek, the film reel to be there. You take it out, and now you move yourself in front of the projector and attach the spool to the player. And before playing, you can see yourself sitting in the theater, in the auditorium seat. And you can also see the screen in front. You start playing the spool. And now you can see the film running, and you can see yourself looking at the screen. You bring back, once the film is being played, you bring it back to the original position. And now you change the color of the film to black and white. And before you get into that event, you start the projector just before the event started, when you had not entered any house or any building, and you were absolutely safe. And now you play the film in black and white. And the film you can see that entire event happening. And it ends. And you allow it to play after the event is over, and you find that you are absolutely safe after that event. You now rewind that movie in double the speed, and it makes a sound like whoosh, and it goes back at the beginning where you were safe before the event. And now you play the projector at double the speed, normal speed, and you can see the film whizzing past, and you are again at the end. You can see yourself safe. You again rewind it at 3x the speed. You go to the beginning of the film, and you now press 3x speed, this 3x speed button, and you can find the movie in 3x speed being ending at a place where you were safe. And you can see yourself in the film also. You can now again take it back at the beginning of the event, just before the beginning of the event. And again, you play it at 3x speed, and you can see the event whizzing past and ending at a location, at a place where you were safe. You play it once again, rewind it, play it forward, rewind it, do it for some times. From the beginning of the event, play it at 3x speed, bring it to the end, rewind it at 3x speed. Again, start the event at 3x speed, where you go through the entire event and you'll end up being safe after the event. Again, you rewind and go at beginning of it. Now, you float from the projector back to where you were, where you can see where you are sitting next now. You are in the auditorium, and now float yourself into the screen, where you are into the screen playing the role. You are at the beginning of the event, and now the spool is being played at 3x the speed, and you move through the event at 3x the speed and end into a place where you were safe. It's again rewind, and again you come back at the beginning of the event where you were safe. And now you play that event once again at slow speed, and you can see in black and white, and you can see the event now happening at a very slow speed. Yes, yes, and you can see the speed, that's right. And some amazing sounds, cartoon sounds coming out of the film. And at that slow speed with the cartoon sounds, you go to the end of the film where you are safe. And again, it's rewound at a slow speed, taking time at half the speed. And while it is brought back to the beginning of the event, again, you can probably hear some sounds of maybe they are of Tom and Jerry or something. And now you are at the beginning of this again event. Now you play very fast at 3x speed with the sound coming at 3x fast speed. So the cartoon sounds are now at an incredible speed you can hear. And you are now finding yourself again at the end of the film, absolutely safe. You may now go back to the seat where you were, and you can now come back to the room where the training is happening. You can be aware of your surroundings, and whenever you feel, you can just open your eyes. And once you open your eyes, you might spell your name backwards. You can spell your name backwards, Abhishek. Okay? So all of you heard the incident. Spell your name backwards.
Mukherjee Abhishek.
No. Spell Abhishek backwards with the alphabets. Like ABHI, you spell like that on the Pradna, do it, spell it backwards. Once you're okay.
A-E.
K, 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 ওদিকে তাক। Wake up, wake up, wake up. He has gone off to sleep. Who has gone off to sleep? Abhishek Mukherjee has gone off to sleep.
Okay.
There a chance. He's in a trance.
Because he was not sleeping. Every time you said he was taking in the instructions because his facial expressions were changing.
Spell karo baba.
Trying to break it. Nothing.
গোলপার্ক বাগনান না
ঘাড়ের ফোনটা পড়ে গেছে।
ঘুরে গেছে ভূত ধরেছে এসে
না কোথাও কি রেজিস্ট করছিল তাহলে
take a deep breath
আমি তো
deep breath এইভাবে না like this look at me
প্রথমবার দাদা বলেছিল মনে আছে রেজিস্ট করলে ব্যথা হবে
হ্যাঁ এবারে স্পেল করো
তুই অত থাকতে চাইছি
We were looking for a trusted
sorry
Can I shake the body?
first spell it
A-B-H-I-S-H-E.
no that's from backwards
E-K.
no
K-E-I-H. K-E-I-H. B-A.
KEH তো HS
Normal of the time.
হ্যাঁ ও ট্রান্সে চলে গেছে পুরো
7 plus 4 কত
Hello.
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে চলে যাও বডি শেক করে নাও
একটু মুখে জল দাও।
হ্যাঁ কটা ভূত দেখলে
স্যার আপনি যখন বলছিলেন যে ভূতের বিষয়টা ভিজুয়ালাইজেশন যেটা ইভেন্ট ছিল
ওকে গ্রেট ইউ ওয়াশ ইউর ফেস এন্ড
এটা ভিডিও করে রাখলাম
হুম
এটা ভিডিও করে রাখলাম
ভিডিও
ঠিক আছে
ও হ্যাঁ
okay so I wanted you to see him on a trance so
স্যার এই পজিশনটা কি ট্রান্স পজিশন
you come wash your face and come
দাদা
I'll
আমি না মাত্র ঢুকলাম এক্সারসাইজটা কি ছিল
it was double disassociation for phobia cure
ওকে ওকে
তাইদা টিপ পড়েছে তাইদা অনেকক্ষণ
double disassociation for phobia cure okay so what did I do the process is first the client is, or the person is, we get him into the theater, make him sit, float above his body, and taken to the projector room. From the projector room, the spool is being played, first as normal speed and then black and white, and speed is increased. Speed, you can play with this. There is no hard and fast rule. You can play with this. So the idea is that picture should be now altered. It will be blurred. It will not be clear. So once you play it in different speeds, then you go back into your own seat, and from the seat you go to the screen and be a part of the movie. Right? You can move it fast, slow. So then I improvised it. I made it slow with a cartoon sound. And again, every time I did it, just remember, start at a safe position, end at the story, and bring him again 2 seconds or 3 seconds beyond that event so that he is safe. So that he knows he is safe. Right? So this is the entire thing. So now, can you share your experience?
Actually, sir,
Okay, first of all, think of that event now.
event আসছে, but ওরম ভাবে না।
How?
Event remembering, but different type.
Like?
First event is a black room and sound what happening to me previous day. Right now, remembering rooms, but no sound. Sound is a cartoon sound.
Cartoon sound.
Cartoon sound. But room is remember.
Room remembering, but cartoon sound.
Cartoon sound.
So how is the feeling now?
Better.
Better means?
Previous situation and right situation, more than better.
So better means what?
Stable, right now.
Stable. Okay. Close your eyes and think of that event once again. Just think. Chok bondo karo. Close your eyes and think. What is happening? What are you thinking? That cartoon sound is coming?
Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry. And that sound is also there. The rooms are there, but Tom and Jerry. Also, the ghosts like Tom and Jerry. I don't know. We have to ask the ghost. If we meet next time, ask them.
Actually, my house was a ghost house.
Huh?
Yes, ghost house. And that one is a Rajbari.
Achha.
Okay. So that is the.
But you are a human being now.
Dada, can I ask something?
Yes.
Okay, so now that you say about the sound of Tom and Jerry, what was the sound previously which you used to hear?
Sound, loud sound, and crying sound, and whatever sound.
That is gone now. And happy sound has replaced it. Now the
cartoon sound
is it happy or sad for you? Are you enjoying it?
enjoy, but not fear.
Cartoon sound. How can cartoon sound be fear?
হ্যাঁ মানে ওই আগের that impression is gone.
That is the process.
Huh.
This is the process.
Okay.
So this is the process. Any questions?
Sir, one thing.
So this sound, and you can improvise it. See, I just one moment. Always remember, as a practitioner, you need not be bookish all the time. You understand the concept and then improvise on it. right? So if you see the original practice, this Tom and Jerry sound was not there. You can practice it. It just came to my mind and I did it. It is just that. It is just that. And you can play with it. Idea is double disassociation. Go to the projector room, play the film, see that you are watching the film, and the film, normal speed, then 1x, then 2x, then 3x, black and white, then blur it. But ensure one more thing, to start it before the event where you are safe, end the event where you are safe, so that your subconscious knows that you are safe. Then you go to that place and then to the screen and move with the film. This is double disassociation. Submodalities. Any questions? See, in NLP, you have a choice. Whatever you do in your life is a choice. So someone said, Shorna was saying that my parents told me to study, that's why I studied. But Ishaq said a very nice thing. Your parents asked you to study, they forced you to study, it's okay. But you made a choice of going through this study, completing it, and being successful. So don't discount your efforts. And that, I'm sure, had a great effect on Shorna. You have made the choice. So NLP is all about choice. All of us have choices. Plan A, plan B, plan C. What you do is my responsibility. We will have to take the responsibility instead of someone else taking the responsibility. Right? That is the main thing. And our subconscious is very powerful. But it also trusts you. So if you say, I cannot, the subconscious will immediately take it as I cannot. And a lot of people also, there are some more small things which I will tell you. If you ask people what you want, some people continue to say what they don't want. What do you want? I don't want to be sad. What do you want? I don't want to be feeling bad. What do you want is the answer. Once you tell them what is that you want. So if I ask you, Agamoni, what do you want? What is the outcome that you want? That is coming to your mind. One outcome that is coming to your mind. Outcome, I'm saying. I'm not talking about feeling. Outcome. What is the outcome that you will work towards?
Me being able to
Maybe.
me
See,
being able to
me being able to.
achieve my goal. Or
What is your goal? What is your immediate goal?
Cat.
Cat. Why is it taking so much time?
I'm not giving enough effort.
No, now why is it taking so much time to think of the outcome?
I think sometimes I'm confusing the outcome with my or how I should work.
Right. Outcome is the goal. What is action? The goal, the objective goal.
Yes.
Right. My goal is to be happy. That's a subjective goal. So when I will talk about an outcome, it is a objective goal. Objective is numbers. Subjective is a feeling. So when you say confident is subjective. Right? Okay, good. You wanted to say something?
Translation. When I go the meditative level, visualization level, that was translation.
Which one? Trance means when you are following one thing. What is trance? Trance means when you are focused on one thing. Trance does not mean anything else. He was in a trance. What does it mean? There are a couple of meanings which people give. One of the meanings is trance means when I'm watching a film. I'm looking at it. I'm totally forgotten what's happening around me. When I'm listening to someone, I'm totally at a trance. I've forgotten everything else. I'm only listening to that person. That is also a trance. When you're conscious, when your consciousness or conscious is bypassed and the subconscious is accessed. You're absolutely you're absolutely with the character. You're in a trance. Acha, oh my God, Amitabh Bachchan is being hit. Oh my God. Acha. Oh, you start thinking like that.
So why I am not open my eyes and
Why did you not open your eyes? When?
that position? I feel to open my eyes, but
So maybe, Abhishek, you are a very good subject for hypnosis. You are a very good subject for hypnosis. Means you can go into trance very easily. It might take time for people, or it might take less time for people. Naturally. Simple.
আমি বুঝতে পারছি যে আমি যাই আপনার ইমোশন ক্লাসে আমি বোধহয় ডেমোস্ট্রেশন দেবো।
No. So it's good. You will get faster access to meditative mind. Okay? Okay. Any questions?
Nope.
Pravina, you wanted to ask something? Yes, no, very good, maybe.
No, sir.
No, sir. Okay. Venkatramu?
No, sir.
Sharna? Tohida kothay? Tohida has run away or where? Every time Tohida comes with video of kothay Tohida? What পালিয়ে গেছে? Okay, fine. So what we will do is we'll get into the breakout rooms, right? We'll get into the breakout rooms. So I'm not putting Tohida in the breakout room as I'm not getting any response from her. So 2 in a group, 2 in a group. 2 or 3 in a group, maybe. 3 in a group is okay.
10 জন আছি আমরা। 10 জন আছি।
3 in a group. Oh, 2.
বাড়ি থেকে দিচ্ছে সব।
Okay, what we will do is we will have online with online, offline with offline. So, Sharna, Imama, Ituki, Pravina, Ranjana, Venkatram. Let me open
breakout room।
all the rooms.
তহিদা এসে গেছে।
তোহিদা এসে গেছে? কোথায় ঘুমোচ্ছিল এতক্ষণ?
তহিদা সেজেছে, কি লাগছে।
শুনতে পাইনি তহিদা।
তহিদা, you are looking so beautiful.
Actually, very pretty.
দারুণ লাগছে তোমাকে।
Thank you.
মিষ্টি খাওয়া দাও একটু, থ্যাংক ইউ বলে হবে।
Only thank you. Oh, with the bindi. Right. Right.
একদিন আমাকে মিষ্টি খাওয়াইনি।
কে তহিদা?
হ্যাঁ, ভেরি ব্যাড। ঠিক আছে, তাহলে রুম জয়েন করো, হাসো না।
খাইও না মিষ্টি।
Parthuda, hello. Hello.
Who is this? Ravina or Ituki?
Yeah.
Ituki, Sir is not here in class.
Okay. So we still
Let
have
him
time
come,
to
I'll
practice.
inform. Let him come, I'll inform you.
All right, no problem. But do we
Yes.
still have time to practice? Or
Sorry?
um প্র্যাকটিসের সময় কতক্ষণ ছিল?
No, you
How
just
much
carry on.
time?
20 minutes. You just carry
Right.
on.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Praveen, we can go back to our room, but I don't know how to.
Yes, yes, yes.
We no longer have a room.
Now, how to get back to the room?
I don't know. I think he has to do it. Hmm. Okay. Now, so do we continue like this or
I don't know.
would you be comfortable doing it this way? Not in the room?
Yeah.
And if others will be having trouble. Oh, we can go back to breakout room. Yeah.
How
So
how is it?
you click to the more button next to the leave button.
Okay.
And
Then
then the options are above and join breakout.
where is it? I mean,
Next to the AI companion, you have
one
more,
second.
right?
1 second. Yeah, AI companion,
More.
notes, then more.
More.
Yeah,
Yeah,
more.
click on more.
Any
Yeah.
problem, Ituki?
Yeah, we
No.
wanted to go back to the breakout room.
You wanted to go back to the breakout room?
Yes.
Yeah. Do we have time to practice a little more?
You have. 1 second, hold
Okay.
on. Just a
Thank
minute.
you. Thank you.
I don't go now. When I tell you to go, go, huh?
Okay. And
Don't
how
go now.
long do
I'm
we
moving
have?
you. You take your time,
Okay.
but don't go anywhere.
Mm.
I will just first let me move. I will move you to room 2. I'm moving Ituki. Now I'm moving Pravina. So both of you can see it now. Now you can go.
Okay. Thank you.
Got it? Pravina, please go. I have already given you. Please join the breakout room.
No, I joined, sir, but still it came out.
No, you join now. Did you get the room? Yeah. আরে তহিদা ম্যাম ডান।
Yes.
তুমি কি ইন্টারভিউ দিতে গেছিলে তহিদা?
Yesterday
No.
not today. Not today.
Not today. Chalo, Imama, Farhana, and Tawhida. How was it? How was it? Curious to know.
Okay, Radha, so they had few questions. I was just clarifying those questions to them.
Okay, you want to go back or something?
Sarna, do you need?
Or you can discuss it here itself. আর কেউ নেই।
ওই দাদা ওরা জাস্ট ডাবল ডিসোসিয়েশন প্রসেসটা কিভাবে হবে বলছিল, ওটা বলে দিলাম। তাওহিদার কিছু কোয়েশ্চেন ছিল, ইন্টেন্ট কোয়েশ্চেন, সিকোয়েন্স কোয়েশ্চেন, ডেভেলপিং কোয়েশ্চেন, এটা একটু বলে দিলাম।
Clean language.
ক্লিন ল্যাঙ্গুয়েজের।
I will discuss it.
আর হচ্ছে পারপেচুয়াল পজিশন ডিসকাস করছিলাম, পারপেচুয়াল টেকনিক, তো তখন লাইন চলে গেল।
Line চলে গেল। You want to go back?
I have no problem going back if Sarna and Tawhida want.
দাদা আবার হচ্ছে ইমাম আপুর সাথে পাঠিয়ে দিন, কারণ আমি ভুল করে প্রেস করে ফেলেছি, আমার বেবিটি একটু দুষ্টামি করছিল, আমি বুঝতে পারিনি, এই জন্য আউট হয়ে গিয়েছি।
দুষ্টামি করছিলে? এটা কি রকম কথা, দুষ্টামি করছিলে? তুমি এখন দুষ্টামি করলে কি করে হবে? দাঁড়াও, ধরো, কেউ যেও না, আমি বললে তবে যেও। হ্যাঁ, আমি তোমাদের রুম 2 তে ট্রান্সফার করে তারপর আবার রুম 1 এ আনছি। ডোন্ট গো এনিওয়্যার till I tell you to go. Don't go.
Okay.
ফারানা জয়েন করে যাও, স্বর্ণা জয়েন করে যাও, ইমামা জয়েন করে যাও,
Okay, দাদা।
তহিদা, দাঁড়া তহিদা 1 মিনিট, তহিদা জয়েন করে যাও। 3 জনকে রুম 1 এ আমি আবার দিয়ে দিয়েছি। সব খকিরা চলে যাও ওখানে।
Sarna, Tawhida, তোমরা ব্রেকআউট রুমে আসবে না?
আবার ফিরে এসছো? তাহলে এখানেই করে নাও, এখানেই করে নাও তহিদা, সরি ইমামা, এখানেই কথা বলে নাও। এখানেই করে নাও।
হ্যাঁ দাদা, আমরা তো করেছি।
আচ্ছা, ইউ হ্যাভ কাম ব্যাক, সো ঠিক আছে, উই উইল ক্লোজ দ্য রুম। ও আচ্ছা, ইতুকির একটু টাইম লাগবে। ঠিক আছে, তোমরা 5 মিনিটের ব্রেক নিয়ে নাও, বাট কাছাকাছি থেকো যাতে আমি বললে চলে আসো।
ওকে ওকে।
Okay,
And
how was it?
I just started praising Pravina and you brought me back.
You can do it in public. You can do it in public.
Okay.
Okay, great. How was the experience?
Very nice.
Very
Very
nice.
nice.
Yes.
Very nice. Okay. So, Shorna, Tohida, and Imama come back. They finished early, so they went for a coffee break. And in Kolkata, it started raining very heavily for the next 2 days. It will be very heavy rainfall. So I've just sent Abhishek back to his house because he travels for 2 hours in a bike and comes for the session.
Oh, pray.
It's quite fast. So I told him, you leave. I will share the recording. Okay. So all these are applications, and these are applications of submodalities. Now, one thing that I would tell you is what is important. I'll tell you certain things. Don't be too worried about the process. Understand the concept. If you understand the concept, you can play around with it. You can just play around with it.
Yeah.
So, for example, if you have an anxiety, say you have an anxiety, right? You can actually make a person sit on the chair and get that anxiety out just by using submodalities. Say a bad experience. You want to forget that bad experience. You can make a person sit on the chair and just make him feel good. How? I will do a demonstration. Anyone has any memory which is not very good? Any memory that probably irritates you, makes you angry. Not very great because it's a virtual thing, but I can do it on even on virtual. But maybe if the current goes off and you're thinking of that sad story, you will remain sad till tomorrow when we meet. I know. So any incident? Any incident? Tohida ke bes Devi Chaudhrani lagche. So there is a character in Bengali, Devi Chaudhurani. Yeah, so she is a great fighter, you know. So I said that Tohida is looking like Devi Chaudhurani. এত ভালো জিনিস বলছি and then
ফাইটার বলে দিচ্ছে আবার জুড়ে ফাইটারের দ্য গ্রুপ সেন্স তো বলো ওয়ারিয়ার ওম্যান টাইপ বলো এম্পাওয়ার্ড ওম্যানের মতো
ফাইটার উইথ কুইন
fighter and queen, not fighter with queen.
এরকম ভাবে বলতে হবে
Okay, fine. Anyone has any experience? Just let me do that, and you will learn a very important trick which you can do at any point of time with anyone. Say, for example, you are taking a session, any session, or say, for example, Shorna or Ituki, you are with a patient, and they say, madam, we feel very tired, some anxiety. Just make them sit and work on it. Tor ache? Ache? Acha, okay. So Agomoni has it. So I will work it on Agomoni. Agomoni, come here. And let me put this.
বাড়ির জন্য সবসময় খাইয়ে রাখবে বিভিন্ন হবে কিন্তু হচ্ছে দেওয়ালে আসবে হোম থিয়েটার দেওয়ালে আটকে টিভি 15টার সাথে একটা ন্যাচারাল সাউন্ড বার কিনেছি একটা ইয়ে দিয়ে তুমি সারা বাড়িতে যাও ছোট ছোট ওইগুলো কিনে নেবে বক্স গুলো সারা বাড়িতে গিজার লাগিয়ে দিবে আর সাউন্ড বারটা থাকলে তুমি ইউটিউব থেকে মিউজিক চালাতে পারবে টিভি চালালে টিভির আওয়াজটা শুনতে পারবে
Okay.
আমরা মোবাইল থেকে রেকর্ড দিয়ে কত দাম
Okay, you can see our room, right? এখানে। So what I will do is, I will superimpose auditory on visual. What I will do is, I will superimpose auditory on visual. ঠিক আছে? So close your eyes. Pathway straight কর। Okay, take a deep breath. Think of an incident which is
Dada, I have
either
a question.
Sorry?
I have a question.
আরে অ্যাক্টিভিটিটা হতে দাও তারপর তো কোশ্চেন করবে। First go through the activity and then you ask questions. Otherwise the rhythm will be broken. Okay? Sorry. Take a deep breath. Think of the time when you were not very happy or some kind of unresourceful incident. Okay? Thought of it? Okay. Open your eyes. Take a deep breath. Sit down. Well, just close your eyes. Now, play a favorite song of yours in your mind. Okay, fine. Open your eyes. Take a deep breath. Now, close your eyes. Now, again, you will now imagine that you are hearing that song, and this song is coming from somewhere outside. You can just listen to that song. Initially, you played that song in your mind. Now you listen to that song. Okay? Got it? Done? Oh, open your eyes. Now what you will do is follow my instructions. Absolutely the way I say, you will do it. Okay? Close your eyes, take a deep breath, relax your mind, relax your body. That's right. Now, when I ask you to think of that incident and also hear the sound at the same time. That's right. You are thinking of that incident and as if a sound is being played when the incident happens. So you can see the sound, see the incident and hear the sound. See that incident and hear your favorite song. Done? Open your eyes. Take a deep breath. একটু শেক করে নে বডিটা বাস ঠিক আছে ক্লোজ ইউর আইস think of that incident and see what happens. Open your eyes. What is happening?
Still hear the sound.
You can still hear the sound when you are thinking of that incident. Close your eyes. Once again, see the incident and hear the sound as if the sound is being played at that place of incident. And now increase the intensity of the sound. Make the volume a little louder. That's right. That's right. Open your eyes. Just walk around and come back. Close your eyes and think of that incident and see what happens. Open your eyes. কি হচ্ছে? Now, when you see the incident, what happened?
Hear what I said or what the person said.
What are you hearing?
I just hear the song.
Song. Okay. So what has happened is, on that incident, the auditory is now superimposed. As if there is a editor, video editor, who is editing it, and the song is superimposed in that incident. Or what is the effect of that incident which was disturbing you? Nothing. Okay. So see how long it took? 4 or 5 minutes. It's that easy. You have to be flexible. You have to be adaptive. Make NLP just adaptive and flexible and try different process with different people. It will work it. Thank you. Yes, Ituki, I'll come to you, but before I'll take that question of Tohida. Yes, Tohida, madam.
So before you start the process, you told her that you are going to superimpose auditory on the visual. So, like, why did you decide that? Is this the process like this, or?
Okay. So, see, Tohida, the purpose is to reduce the intensity of that sad or unhappy or unresourceful incident, right? Now, there are ways and means to do it. This is one way and means, and I thought that if you learn it, you can practice it on someone or also on yourself. So, what I made Agamuni to do is think of that incident first, separately, then play that song. Then that incident, while she's seeing that incident, it is as if this song is played at the place of incident. So she is listening to, looking at that incident and listening to the sound. Now, once that subconscious understands that with this incident, the sound will also be played, anytime she thinks of that incident, the sound will come. Okay, Tohida? So if your question is why I did it, because it's one of the ways and it's very easy way. Yes, Ituki.
Thank you, Dada. So I will take this opportunity to finish my praise of Pravina as well, if you don't mind. Like in
Of
the
course.
earlier exercise, she
Of
was
course.
so nice and like she took me through the experience so beautifully in a very detailed instruction. I mean, the instruction was so perfect to the minute details. It was really easy for me to go through that. And for a while, I went back to the experiences I was projecting in the mind. It felt almost like real. She was so nice in it. Uh, yeah, big applause. So my
Let's say
question
3
is
cheers
that,
for Pravina. Hip hip hooray, hip hip hooray.
Thank you, Ituki.
thanks to you. So
Pravina,
mm,
good job.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, Ituki.
my question is, Dada, there are some moments, I mean, when we are doing these sub modalities, there will be some subjects who are like, who don't feel these things in, I mean, for example, feeling negative about someone or having an unpleasant activity or having an unpleasant memory. We feel that, but it's not that intense or something that we have reduced the sense of those feelings to an extent so that we can move on. And also, like, we also don't have, we have a lot of favorite songs, but maybe not a particular one that comes to the mind at that moment. So are these people suggestive to all these submodalities practice? I mean, can you do these submodalities practices on such kind of people who don't feel these things that easy,
Who don't feel these things that easy.
that intensely? I
It's
mean,
okay. So, Ituki, what is the purpose? The purpose is working on a person and giving them relief, right? Giving them
yeah,
relief.
yeah.
So, your question is if they do not feel it intensely, or is your question pertaining to people who have an intense feeling but cannot express it or visualize it?
The first group who don't feel it
First group. So they don't.
intensely.
Fine. See, everyone will not have an intense moment. Everyone will not have an unresourceful feeling. And also, Ituki, all applications will not be applicable on everyone. All techniques, one technique cannot be applied to everyone. Say, for example, a lot of people, swish will not be applied to. A lot of people, they will not be able to think of that. Visualization is not there. So one technique does not fit all. That is the reason why we have to learn a lot of techniques, Ituki. Say, for example, that's why I always say, if you only have a hammer, all that you will look for is a nail. If there is no nail, then your hammer is useless. So there are different techniques, Ituki. Say, for example, a person who is not, he says, I cannot visualize. So swish will not work on him. If they say, no, every time I do that, I feel vomiting. I like vomiting. There are a lot of people. I don't feel like, I don't want to remember that. You cannot force him. No, I know swish. So you do that because I will apply swish. No, you cannot do that. So there are different techniques for different people. So like submodalities is one of the ways. There are other ways also where you can use just discussions and work. So today I did so when I share the video, I would request you to see the first application where swish was not applicable, and I applied neurological levels and certain other question techniques. So it's perfectly okay. You need not use it on everyone. Say, for example, mental space psychology, the submodalities, it has now expanded a lot. It has gone beyond. So what I taught you, the practices that I did for social panorama yesterday or just now, this itself is a 5 to 6 days and more than that, a program. This is done so that you have all the tools with you. Got it? I hope I could understand, I could explain to you.
Yeah, I think I understand it, and it also brings me back to a few more questions.
Please ask the
Uh,
questions.
yeah, so the one thing is, how how do you assess or know that this technique is going to work on that person?
Can you be louder? Can you speak a little louder?
How do you know that such a certain technique, for example, the practice that we did right now, is going to work on that person?
It is intuition. And
Intuition.
see, it is like this, Ituki. How do you know when you get up, what food will you make today? Or when you go to your clients, how do you know what medicines you will have to apply? Because on different headaches, you don't apply the same medicine. You might be giving them different medicines. How do you do? Over a period of practice, there is an intuition which works, wherein you do a diagnosis and also think of the prognosis that will happen. right? And then you give the medicine. So once, so for example, I had a similar question when I used to do coaching or counseling. Okay, so after this, what I will do? After this, what I will do? Then I started watching videos. I started visiting webinars. I started doing pro bono sessions, and I got a lot of idea, went back to my teachers, asked them, and that slowly, I got it. So this has to be developed over a period of time. And the biggest, I will say, skill, I do not know whether to put it as a skill, is the intent of the coach. If you think that, this person has come to me with a pain, right? And this, this is to be applied. And you see that this is not being applied and it is not working, try a new technique. A person thinks in representational systems. In no way there can be a person who cannot visualize. It is a belief of the person that I cannot visualize. So what I do small tricks, not tricks, but small. I ask them, who is your favorite brother? Who is your favorite sister? And they say, this is my favorite sister. Did you think of him? Yeah, that's a visualization. And then slowly we progress.
Okay.
Yeah, so this comes over time. You go through the videos anyway, you will be attending the 22nd January to 26th January practitioners once again, right?
Yeah.
So it will be much more clear.
Mhm.
And also
Yeah.
come for the practice sessions.
Yes. The final one is, I think it's a clarification question. Just wanted to be sure. For example, a phobia or anxiety that I have, it's a non-pleasant experience, right? So we are
It's an
unpleasant experience, right?
unpleasant,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So this unpleasant activity we're taking them through, or the fear we are taking them through, we are doing it with the use of the mental spacing, like dissociating them, like because they're watching from a safe distance in a cinema projector. So that's why we can safely take them through that experience again.
Yes.
That's it. Just wanted to
When you
clarify.
disassociate, that's what we discussed in the morning, the importance of association and disassociation. Disassociation has a major role to play in our health. A lot of health issues can be resolved through disassociated practices, for which, a lot of people spend thousands of lakhs of their money, lakhs of rupees, that can be disassociated. You disassociate and you do it, a lot of issues can be resolved. Because when you disassociate, you exactly know what is happening to you and what resource, if you had, you would have handled that situation and that would not have been emotional for you. Unless you are self-sabotaging. There are 25 to 30% of the clients, they self-sabotage. At a very subconscious level, they self-sabotage. So we have a technique called eye movement technique where we have patterns of chronicity. In patterns of chronicity, these are the self-sabotaging techniques of the clients. But good questions. It's okay. Okay, anyone else? Any questions? I think Imama is shaping up very well. Right. I'm very happy to see Imama. You are shaping up, and the clients that you are handling and the way you are handling, I also get some response. I got some response from one of your client. It's really very good. I think the biggest skill that you have is you are not allowing the issues of the client to get transferred. So transference and counter transference, you are able to deal with very, very effectively. I think that's a major skill of a coach or a counselor. It's a major skill wherein you are not, and very good. And very good. They're very good therapeutic processes that you have. And I think it's time now that you launch yourself well. Yes, that's one thing. Otherwise, entire thing will get wasted, Imama. Because you have started doing well. I think you are one of the persons whom I can hand over my associate practitioners either within next 4 or 5 months. I can hand over the associate practitioner teaching.
For that, I need a little.
Yeah, probably. But I think you're on the way.
And you have to leave Coke.
Yes, yes. Today after lunch, I did not take Coke.
Very good girl.
I did not drink.
Good.
Very good.
Coke damages the bones also. It's not good for females at all.
Sweets also does some damage to people, you know.
See the box. It's like that. This is the kindness of my maid. She leaves
Please
it.
courier it to me. Please courier it to me.
I will.
You know my address.
Yes, yes. You need to eat it. Right.
Yes.
Now, who is saying what?
Sorry?
Now, who is saying what?
I know.
এরকম বন্ধু থাকলে if
If
I
you
have
have a
friends
friend
like
like
this,
this, who needs enemies?
I don't need enemies.
So now, but if we share, all of us, if we share that box, then that will not cause any harm.
Exactly. Sharing is caring.
Yes.
So can you send it by blue card? You get it by tomorrow.
I will do it. I will do it. Definitely. All Bombay sweets you can have. All full of dry fruits and all. I don't like them. Tic Tac, no.
Okay.
Mm.
No, we don't want to have a look. Okay, we'll break for 15 minutes. We come back at 4:30.
Okay.